that tab. Great. We are looking for a short-term short setup. Quick short setup so that we made this 1 hour week. Now we wait this 15-minute week without forming any lows, and we have this 9:30 a.m. low right here. So quick short would be great. And we are now inside this 15-minute. Already made the 30-minute week just like that, and made a 15-minute week. So we might first deliver into this high also, because there is a good chance that we might deliver into that high. Even though this high is not a very valid high, we can remove this right now because that's not a very good high. We have only valid highs above. We don't have any valid highs. So my bias is being bullish, might be low for this session. Even after this 1 hour got inverse, we tap into this 1 hour, we are in the sideways answer for 30 more minutes, and we might get a exactly the 930 got to. That is the greatest thing. Yeah, this 5 minute, we are inside this 5 minute also. 15-minute. We made this week, but this might actually not be a week. But if we can close above this, that is not even a week. Cannot be considered as weak because that is likely to go higher. We have this London highs, which is at 48, 59, 56, 45. There is a 30 only taken. This 75, which has a good volume in it, but still, let's see. Let's see the Forex Factory. So 930 low without AVIX. I'm in this short to that 930 lows. 930 low is the only value level below us. So, oh, I got filled very bad, man. I might take some out before. I got very filled very bad right here. Just do it, man. Holding it still at least to that 930 lows. I think we only took that 930. I want it to break even. Come on, I want it to break even, man. Okay. I closed it. 930 is already taken, so I closed that for a small loss. I don't want it to hold much more. Close it for a small break. I wanted a break even, but that break even didn't trigger. That was the reason. Fuck it. $15 loss. Great. I was planning to take a 30 second from here. I was planning to take it, and I got filled around here. Very bad thing. I was panicked a little bit. It should be a TP if I taking that 30 seconds, but okay, 30 seconds was so clean and very clean price action in 30 seconds. I got filled very bad. It should be a TP, man. Either way, I was planning to break even at this 30 second, 930 lows, and it didn't happen, so I closed it anyway. Close this trade completely for a loss, $15 loss. Trust around $50, and see, we can see that we formed a weak, but and that is my primary draw. So I might wait for something like this. 930 doesn't get reacted. This gets support, so we might take a 1 minute inversion to this loss. I'm gonna say market matter. Only draw is below us, so might be a good level to take a shot. There is a good inversion to the downside, but I'm not very satisfied with that trade. We just opened this 5 minute. Let's see how that 5 minute get reaction. Yeah, look at that 5 minute. This 15 minute was raging inside. Most likely we were going to upside after we make a wick to the downside. If I wait a little bit more, I might get a clean break even, but this is waiting that is very risky, because after 930 there is an aggressive chance that we might push to that my SL in within seconds. So that's why I closed it a little bit. I panicked a little bit and forgot to do what to do. So this 5 minute looks like rejection here. 1500 formed a good wick. The problem with this was we are very slow right there. No news today. There is any CPI, nothing. Why are we fucking put out? There's a 1 minute inversion, but here we have a wick at the bottom. What is this? This is 9 AM low, which is already taken here. I think 9 AM low is already taken, not yet. Yeah, 9 AM is taken here, so this is invalid. I took a loss on this trade. I shouldn't have taken that. I tried to take it very quickly, but filled around here. After 30-second close, I filled around here. So I was planning to take something like this and go break even at that 930 loss either way. I was planning to put my SL here and here and here. So either way it will be a break even trade, but what I got was a crazy bad price action and thing. We already put time comes into this 930 lows, and which is a very good levels to go rejection, and I don't want it to hold anymore. So let me see how this price reacts. Okay, what is this high? This is 932 high. Only viral low is 845 low here, 845, and this 830 low. 830 low and 845 low are the only viral levels. We have the London highs, but we have Strude opening range did reacted like very good, but opening was some kind of manipulation, like a 1 hour wick made a 1 hour, something like 1 hour wick. 30 minute does looks good, 15 minute also looks good, 1 hour also very good. But the problem here is we can't take any trades from right here. It might be a very bad decision. We might get a one more manipulation before that should move to the downside. Yeah, it says 15 minutes. It's a clean Mac model if you took this trade. Very good Mac model. But the 930 is already took here, so a Mac is invalid for me also. What was this high? This is 7 AM high, which is this high. That is not very solid high to go there, because that is a weak high for me. No valid reason for me to go to that level. Fuck, this was a clean full TP, man. I should have taken that. If I took this and put my SL below that and took this, it is a 1 to 1, okay? Clean 1 to 1 for that 30 second, but 30 second fucked us up. Feel very bad. I'm already already trading CFD, so you know that it might be very bad. 930 low. You need to take this low to go any higher further up. For as my analysis, this 915 low is the 915 low. Is already taken. The 915 low is already taken, and we didn't get any valid reaction from that low, so can remove that. 930 low is already taken, but we need to put it here for a reference. Okay, what we are looking is maybe a rejection from this 1 minute and a small 30 second or 15 second inversion to this 930. Let's see, but we need to before we trying to close new 15 minutes. So oh fuck it, so already took that also 930 low, but we can write this if you have full confidence, but I'm not going to take this. This 945 is also edged very bad. This is a good trade to take for a short into this 945, but might be also get very edged. Not taking, I'm not FOMOing into this trade, but it is a good trade. We are already placed this place very low. We have 7 AM lows, we can talk about it, but waiting for the next 15 minute to open is a better idea in my opinion for a like BO3 support to go short. Very good displacement to the low side. 1 minute close is not a very good, but 30 second close is clean. Our inside is 5 minute now, okay, so better wait for that to get inverse. So 15 minute to get close before taking a trade. So this is a 5 minute we are talking about. This looks like it is going to flush through that 970 low later to this London low, so let's wait and see what will happen. Let's wait for the 950 open, 50 next candle to get open to get a better reaction. This is a clean trade. If you want, you can take something like this for a safe SL, put it there and TB right at the 7 AM low. But I want a better fill, so I'm waiting for some pullback or something before taking this trade. This is a clean setup to this low. If you want, you can take this. And having a demo trade here. This is an A plus trade. If the SL is there, it is an A plus trade, but we want a better show everything. We need to go break in at this candle also. So to go break in at that candle actually. The cancel candle. So 15 minutes is gonna open up in few minutes. Let's see. I hope it will not sweep this high before opening. There is no bull. Even if we have bullish reaction, we don't need to be worried about that bullish reaction because we have zero chance to go to the highs. 930 high here, but opening high here. Is that a good level? Not for me. It was not a good follow for me. The 50 minute does distribute a lower. The 1 hour didn't make any wick to the low side yet. 15 minute is going to close in a few minutes, and let's see how it reacts. Okay, we made a candle wick here. Okay, let's see. It's trying to distribute to the upside, I think. Yeah, a inversion from here is the best trade I can take today, in my opinion, to that 730 low. Let's see. I hope this demo trade don't take me out. It's a good trade even if it's a demo trade. Let's see how we react to that loss. I only need a 30-second to take this. 15 minutes is good enough right now. What is happening to this level? Let me see, reload it. We want it on this. Okay. If it 1 minute inverse, that is better. So let's wait for this 1 minute also. We didn't get inside this level yet, so maybe wicking inside this level is so much better. Let's see how we react into this level. Let me get that. Okay. Let's see if it top us out of this trade. It might stop us out of a trade. We did stop out, I think. But we are still bearish. Okay. I didn't close it, so let's wait. This is a good trade if we get any trade setups to the downside. Okay, if we taking this trade, we need to go break even at this low. Actually, no need to go break even at there. Better to go break even at there. Okay, I might take this trade. Oh, don't take that. Okay, taken that level, so better wait for 1 minute here. We have the 1 minute also. We have the 1 minute inversion, not tapped into that 45 minute yet. 45 low yet. So it is still a valid trade. This 15 minute is super good. 30 minute is looking so good. What is this, man? I don't know, man. My trade logger got bugged, so I closed that trade. Trade logger are fucking bugging. Let me wait for that 1 minute. So I closed the trade for $2 loss today. It is a break-even trade. Still bearish actually. We inversed this 1 minute here. That I misunderstood that it was the same trade I took. So if we can inverse this 1 minute, let's see. One last try for the end of the day. Good thing it lagged because I just panicked a little bit. So this is most likely going to indicate that it are out of that. So we distributed lower than upper, so there's a chance we might. So look at this, 1 hour is fucking looks like a fucking asking bad price action also. We can say that we made a 4-hour wick. Again, hope it might made a 4-hour wick. Okay, I will close this trade. So overall this was a good trade, but I took this trade 30-second inversion. That was a bad trade, but that is not a bad trade. Actually, it was not a bad trade, but technically, kind of it was a bad trade because of some reason that here we can see that's 946 low. We already take that, so technically it is invalid for me. I did take it anyway because of FOMO. So let me take some breath before doing this trade. I'm still bearish. We have a W head and shoulder. If you ask me, that is things that I used very years ago. What is this? This is 944 low, which is already taken, not yet. We have this 944 low here, which is the hourly low here also. So you may want to distribute lower to be eligible for that trade. Better to take this 1 minute than we need to set condition. What is my condition? I like to take this trade if it inverse this 1 minute gap, but do we manipulate higher? Not yet. If it can inverse this, that is a 15-minute continuation model to the downside with PO3 support. So and the break even would be at this 944 low, which is here, which is the highest volume candle I've seen in a while. So we made up LR here, but so we can expect it to come higher to take this LR before going down also. So taking any trend this trade is also risky. I may not take that trade also. Maybe mud should we do if that inverses. Best thing to do is we have LR, but we already took that LR here also. So we might want to take it one more time. It's for 7:30, 7 p.m. supported pretty good. Yeah, furthermore, so that means we are expecting that 7 a.m. highs. We did ignore this low highs there, so might not be. I think if PB's Blake is trading today, he might take this inversion to the upside because that have good momentum, everything. I didn't take this. This was no. There is no inversion there, so I'm bearish too. Let us see how this man. I'm not paying very attention in these trades. Kind of bad. 945. This is already taken. 945 is already taken, so that should not be worried about that. 930 is the next thing that we should worry. Should inverse this. Let's see if we can inverse that, but we need a strong inversion. If it inverse, that is not a good trade. Okay, that is an A minus trade if this inverse. A minus trade. Should we take a minus trade when we are already up so much? So I might wait for this trade. If we inverse, we will try it in demo. Okay, This inverse we might try it in demo. Not taking it on my demo. We risk $250 for this trade. Let's see. This is an average trade, not a very good trade, because we still have a reason to go higher. Not even a good trade to take on the demo in my opinion. But the PO3 is saying us, screaming us to go sell this candle, but we might open the next 1 hour in a few minutes and form a next good PO3 that is so much better, which will form the 1 hour setup that will sweep these highs and form as a plus trade, fucking A plus trade, fucking A plus great fucking trade, and it is far more better than this trade. But I'm not saying this might happen, but the break-in is not even a clean break-in here. This is not a clean break-in. This was our clean break-in. So this is I rate it as a B setup. B setup. I don't want to take this side. B setup. This might happen. The inversion does happen. So this might a small. If you are taking this trade, risk very small amount, like maybe less than 0.5% of your account. The reason for this trade is only the PO3, and you might want to go break even at this low because it is already inside of 5 minutes, so you might go break even at this low. Yeah, we need to go break even here. This is a clean wick 1 hour. So 1 hour is going to close pretty bearish here. Let me watch some reels for this. Dodgy may be very bearish today. The look he is looking at the PJ Adam. G. Enapa? Eh?
ഇടിഞ്ഞ് കിടക്കുക. നമ്മുടെ സമയം വേസ്റ്റ് ആക്കുക വെറുതെ. അത് നോക്കണം, നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കണം.
No SIM card. So we are getting a plus shot. Oh, we are switching our bus. നോക്കിയാണോ AMD HMD വന്നപ്പോൾ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് മറ്റേത് അങ്ങനെയല്ലായിരുന്നു, അടയ്ക്കല്ല പോകുന്നുള്ളായിരുന്നു. $100 for this trade.
മോനെ
എന്നാപ്പാ
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കേട്ടായിരുന്നു.
എൻ്റെ അപ്പം എല്ലാം കേട്ടപ്പാ.
മോനെ ഇതാ കുറച്ച് ദിവസം നിർത്തി വെച്ചിട്ട്
അപ്പടെ ബ്രാക്ക് കാരണം ഇതെല്ലാം താഴോട്ട് പോകും കേട്ടോ. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്
ഇപ്പോൾ ഉടനെ പോകുമ്പോൾ
അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും അല്ല ഇത് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പയ്ക്ക് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്നെ മനസ്സിലാകുന്നില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. അപ്പം ഞാൻ ചെയ്തോളാം എൻ്റെ പൊന്നപ്പം, ഒന്ന് നിർത്തിക്ക്. ഞാൻ എത്ര നാളെ അപ്പം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടാണോ പഠിച്ചത്? Racy short setups. I got break even. Hella. No way, this is a break even. We should put a break even this rate. This is the 10 AM low, so. It should rip through this level, man. Might don't work without more such momentum. It was a crazy moment and everything, but it should rip through this level. Everything is perfect in this trade. Bias was perfect in this trade also. I was putting my SL here, so it was perfect. Should have waited a little bit. This is also going to hit TP. This is the perfect low. It's not even perfect, right? We can throw it to this size. Okay. Either way, we got break even. I'm happy with the results now. No problem. Was a plus model to the downside, but we should go break even at this swing low. That's the only reason. I should have looked for a 30-second or something, because that is such an A plus. Even 30-second will break yourself. So. This London lows is our should be our target. So this is a 1-to-1 if we hold a little bit. But I think I put our SL around here. So should wait a little bit more also. This should deliver sweep to that loss. Should get a better entry anywhere. This was my first entry, and around here my SL was at this week. But I filled around here, so no problem. When my SL was around this week, either way I will go break in at this 5-minute gap. So it's a break entry. White bias was right. I need a better chart, man, but this is the problem with this trade. Two break evens, and this was a $100, so 2% risk of my account, that yet was so confident this trade also. Was, as you can see, the things are kind of overall bearish. So I would have stressed out just because we didn't put our break in at this low. So it's a primary draw big. Either it is this is not exactly a 10 AM high yet. We already sweep that 10 AM high, so it is, we can maybe consider it as an invalid low, but still the probability working out of this level is for the to the both sides. Maybe not, maybe works, maybe not. We have the previous hourly high, not no, I don't think, but we will deliver into that high anyway any soon. Deliver into the we didn't set that previous this hourly low, that is still sitting there. We are set that also. We have the only remaining level is this London low. That is the only value levels that we can target without any hesitation. You can also consider this as a good level. As it goes, see if we have any 3-minute or something. There is a previous day low. Previous node is far down there. It's a break even trade for me. I put break even too quick at this week here. That is what I actually do in my account. That is another thing. Should flush through this low if I am right. That's the actual point of that trade. If I am right, it should flush through this gap. That's the whole point of the trade. We are already making this 1 hour rejection block of that level there. The 4 hour is already inside a breaker, but we, as I said, we did make that 4 hour wick and we deliver lower by force, right? Yet this is we are bearish actually. We don't want to think twice about this bias actually. The next level that we are going to take is the same level, so to be aware of that. We did take this low, we don't need to worry about that low anymore. We need to worry about any other lows that we are going to make or we may make. That is inside this level that in 2 minutes we are going to make next levels. So we should be aware of that. Inside of this 3 minute, we are not going to take any longs. Yeah, we did make the other high, which is this low here. Let's see. No need to go higher, I think. No. Not going to take any trades directly from here. Going to better wait for clean rejection blocks and everything before taking a trade. Rejecting of this 3 minute is enough. The London laws are calling us either way, but we can't take the proper confirmations. Looks like it is delivering lower. We inverse at 5 minute. Yeah, enough. This was the Mac model. Inversion to the downside, break in at this low, which may be unnecessary, but who knows if that is unnecessary or not. We are making this 15 minute, so could be necessary. As like I said, we deliver from here, but we have no confirmation from here. If we get a clean inversion, we should have taken it, but we inverse like this, and this is I don't like that inversion at all. I did call this trade. And I rated it a low probability setup. So if we can deliver inside this, and we have LR here, but That LR is not valid for me. Who knows what is valid or invalid? Let's see the 15-minute. We only need to check the 15-minute for PO3s. What is this lever? Again, yeah, this is 9, 10, 15 lever. Might be a good lever. Might not. Already taken. Okay, good enough. Already taken this lever assemblies with that lever, so may not take any trades from anywhere. So, I'm going to wait for it. I have exams tomorrow, yet I am going trading. 3 trades in a row. 3, both are break events. Yet all of them buys are pretty much right. They are chopping around, that's the reason. Yeah. I think this 30 minutes is invalid. The 15 minutes is also invalid. PO3 invalid. Are we dealing from any? No. 1 hour untouched, 1 hour. 4 hour daily, maybe. No daily. We are making a dodgy on daily. 4 hour is also likely to go lower. Still bearish. Any trade from here to the downside is my trade. Maybe not, because of this 1 hour rejection block. We are edging this London lows, which means most probably we are going to deliver that. Did we tap into this level? Not yet, we edged that also. We actually sub this. Now we did sub this. Look at that. Have inversion to the upside from a 15-minute continuation block. Not a valid trade for me. What is valid for me is 1 hour rejection block. Or we can take a select. We inverse this 3 minute. Not yet on this here. So valid buy model, we have LR above us. few months before I will take this definitely, but this is my S plus model 1 month ago, but adjustment strategy a little bit, so kind of I am still bearish. Look at this, after opening we are kind of ranging. A little while short was this short here, which we did take but got break even at this lows. Sorry, we have SMD, so I did take it that low a little high a little earlier. We did make that 1 hour PO3. The 3 entries made against our session bias, but overall bias is correct. Limit inversion to the downside is my A plus. We might make a 5-minute also. We did 9:45. This is the same as this. 10:45. Okay, 10:45 is already taken, which is inside this unit, and the same as this unit. 45. We did take it. Yeah. Did we? No, this is 10:6. 10:6. We did 10:6. 10:6 already taken. So which means we are inside. We will make a 5-minute here. So I am not looking for continuation log from this 5-minute, but the 10:15 already take. 10:16 low is there. 10:15 low is there. Who knows? So you are coming down. This is against our overall bias. Edging these Asian lows are the red flags for me. I might be wrong. See how this react. So 0.5 encroachment level of that region is there. We did tap into that level. Let's watch it carefully. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. sitting here. Last trade of the day. This is it. Nothing else. We did inverse it in the upside here. I might be wrong. It is aiming for this to take this shot. It is better take this shot after we inverse all these 5 minutes. I think this is 930 for the first time we are tapping into this level out here, but this 934 is already failed by the NAS NQ. Can consider this as a rejection block. If we can inverse this, we are 99% bullish. Quick buys at run possible. I'm not taking this longs, even though we inverse this. I am kind of unsure about this trade. Should open this 15 and also. This may be the wick that we are expecting. This is the usual longs that I took. But only because I'm short. Currently buys of I'm in the mood of shorting low. This is a 1030 opening range here. We did take that here. What we have below is 1030 long, which is we are framing right there. the London highs above us, which are not obvious. If you look at this price action, we can see that this is not leaving a wick. If I am right, the bearish bias, this is the last level I am expecting a rejection. So even before hitting these highs, quick shot is all I need. Yeah, we took that. We have SMDs now. Going short from here is the most retarded thing I can do right now. Kind of respecting the bullish PDRs. This 1 hour gap as our support. In a few minutes we can make a wick. We left this 10 AM lows also. Look at this low. 10:30 low on a Tuesday, which is kind of sus. This is 9:30 to 7 AM high. We have these both rejection wicks from here, but we have better buy side, sell side, CB, sell side, buy side imbalance. Still think the bias is bullish. Yeah, bro, I still think the bias is bullish. Why? Am I marrying a bias? Which will have it. We are inside this 50 minute. We have this 1 hour. That's inside the 50 minute now. We are inside this 5 minute now. here also we are inside this 50 minutes. This 1 hour. Yes, 30 minutes. Yeah, this is it. I don't really know. Maybe we can take some 1 minute. Yeah. I may not take this trade, man. We left us. This is a lot of thing. Like what I can't believe is weird. This London loss. What the fuck happened? Like we look how weird that London loss. This is not a CFD bug also. We have literally 30 more minutes to decide whether we should go long or short, but what about the weekly highs? It's a weekly draw, boss, but that is not going to take today, right? Most probably. Dodgy was taking about this LR here, which we took partially. Some people will long this because they got formed down. But I think this is a red dot trade if you take this. I like to short this also, but I have not enough confirmation. Let me try the short on this demo account, okay? Not a very confirmation trade, completely my not in a clean reason for this trade. Just my ulvali. What is this? How we close, man? I put it above the level, right? Why did I pull it back? It was this level, so. I done for the fucking day, man. This is fucking retard price action. I'm done for the day. All break evens. Let me journal first because I may not travel this trade. Minus $15. Here I'm sucking flip page. first trade was 30-second inversion, which I fill here. My SL was there. My stop loss was 1 to 1, which I did go break even at this 10 AM lows, which we already taken here. This is a first trade. I think when this 30-second fall, let me check it on the straight locker just for my samadhanam. Okay, is it my mistake or yes? That's why I have. Yeah, this is at 9:32, which is here. On 9:33, we didn't met that break even yet. Actually, so first trade. Let me take a screenshot of this trade. Let me put it here on the low time frame. It was a BE. It was a sell price loss, partial loss maybe. Consider it as a BE. So consider it as a loss, okay? Because it was a loss. $15 was a loss. But my setup wise, it is a wait. Entry was very clean entry. Directly from the 15 minute, 1 hour, 30 minutes. By taking this into the 10:30 AM. It is kind of a Mac model with a 30-second. Where is 30-second inversion? 30-second ifvg, and with the help of the 30-second with the help of the momentum. Okay, this time of entry was exactly at 9:32. Dual was 10:30 low, opening low. Then other lows are section lows are below us. Imbalances are below us. Like the session lows and everything was there, but the primary was 9:30. Writing it as an A trade. It is an A plus trade because the break-in point was green. High time frame. Let's put the 5 minute of this trade. Let's put every trade because we don't want to screenshot everything. So the second trade was this. She's also a break even. this is the red thread. Breaking everything is low, chain 1 low. This is a good thing. To study for my exam, fuck it. Just need to pass. Just for my parents' sake. That's enough. The second trade entry was also a 30-second, I think. I waited for this to deliver into that 1 minute discretion and more discretion. Let me think it is a 30-second or not. Which time was it? 9:47. Why did I take this trade, man? This is the... No, this is not a trade. This is... I suddenly put it on the wrong. Yeah, that was a 30-second inversion. This also was a 30-second inversion. With the help of PO3 and PO3 was, we know that 445 opened here, distributed higher, then closed here with the 30 second. That is the help of PO3. Then it was a 30 second inversion. Sorry. Then projected from a 1 minute and finishing more discretion on then with momentum. Great. Time of entry was 9:47. Real was last 9:45. Was that imbalance, more of an imbalance break even. At the time we got that 20 second, we inverse this 1 minute also. That is another reason for this trade. But that doesn't mean we should take a trade here. Better to trade when it inverse here. I will take this trade out on demo, but it is a B plus trade. Let's take a screenshot of this trade. Major 947 low. Balance. A minus trade because that is a little bit emotional trade. Bias was entirely wrong after we got that draw correct. This was much more better trade. I mean, we tap into this 5 minute continuation. 1 minute in 1 minute. This is a 5 minute. Much better trade. We should mark this 5 minute here. For reference, okay. Five-minute continuation, 1 minute FVG, more like a neck model. Into where this was the 10 a.m. lows. 10 a.m. lows. This is more of a break-even focus trade into that. This if either break-even or a TP trade. The primary focus was the more discretionary. Well, this is more a mechanical trade actually. Time of entry was 10-8 with the help of PO3 also. PO3 is helping us a lot. 10 10-6, right? 10-7. Okay. Dual was 10 a.m. low, of course. The rating was, it is a plus trade for me. Low time frame. This is this. Let's take the 5 minute also for a reference. Psych was more of a break even or TP trade. We have Asian lows below. Also good trade. Delivered from a 5 minute. FVG. 10 a.m. Raw Vamsa BU. Okay, that's it. I'm not coming back to this level. We will soon enough. Okay, that's it for the day. Full break-even trades and then small losses. Let me get that. Okay, done for the day.